Now, from WYDC TV, this is Big Fox News at 10.
Good evening, I'm Scott Beadle with Big Fox News. The Madison Avenue and Walnut Street bridges in Elmira will soon undergo some major improvements. But before work begins, the Department of Public Works is working to get input from the public about what they'd like to see. A public information meeting was held today at Steele Memorial Library. The goal? To familiarize residents about just what kind of project, what kind of impact these projects will have on the community.
The plan is to close both bridges, do the work. And right now, as we work through a very preliminary design as far as durations, but we're looking at a 5-month closure in structures to get through the projects.
The bridge projects are part of the state-funded Bridge NY program. Construction will begin on both bridges next November. Work on the Walnut Street Bridge expected to be completed in 2019 and the Madison Avenue Bridge in 2020. A dangerous sex offender from Utica is back behind bars after being arrested in Binghamton Saturday. Police across the state had been looking for 66-year-old Ronald Cook since last week after he cut off his GPS tracking device and stopped reporting to his parole officer. Cook was convicted of first-degree rape back in 1991. He is a level 3 violent sex offender. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo announces new legislation to benefit veterans, and one of them is raising some eyebrows. The governor announced Saturday PTSD will now qualify for medical marijuana.
Many of our veterans are suffering from PTSD. And the medical community has determined that marijuana can be a helpful treatment in some areas. And part of our commitment to do everything we can do, if there are veterans who are suffering and we can make a treatment available, we want to.
Medical marijuana is legal in New York for a handful of serious ailments and conditions, including cancer, HIV and AIDS, Lou Gehrig's disease, Parkinson's and Huntington's diseases, and several other conditions. Well, it was a gloomy start to our work week with clouds and cool weather. Chief Meteorologist Chris Summers looks ahead next in his Big Fox forecast.
Here's your local stock market update from Big Fox. Now, your Twin Tiers forecast from Big Fox.
And welcome back, everyone. Taking a look at our radar and satellite. Definitely seeing a lot of clouds out there today, and had a few late rain showers move through overnight last night, and have another chance for some more rain overnight tonight, which actually may mix up a little bit of light snow as well. So radar right now doesn't show much going on around the area, but we do see a little bit of activity off to our west, and that's what's going to develop here as we head into the overnight hours of tonight. So here's a look at our future radar, what we'll see around 10 o'clock tonight. Again, seeing at least a chance of those rain showers out there. Again, very spotty rain expected, but you can also see a little mixing in there with some blue and also maybe some purples in there, indicating some of the icing precipitation, or what we call freezing rain, possibly a little bit of light snow. Not expecting a lot of accumulation. You can see very widely scattered, very isolated here overnight tonight, but going to keep that chance in our forecast as we head into early tomorrow morning. 31 degrees, our low temperature, cloudy skies, northwest winds around 5 miles per hour. As we go through the day tomorrow, then a little bit cooler than today. We saw highs today, upper 40s to low 50s. Probably stay in the low 40s as we head into the afternoon hours of our Tuesday, with mostly cloudy skies expected. About 42 by noon, with that high reaching about 43 as we head into the afternoon hours of Tuesday. Here's what else we can expect to see. Then a few clouds out there. Again, maybe see an isolated shower in the early morning hours. Otherwise, we head to Wednesday, get a little bit warmer with a mixture of sun and clouds before a few more showers move back into our area as we get to Thursday and the end of our work week. So just some chilly conditions out there for your day on Tuesday. Maybe a few flurries off to our west and off to our east. And it looks like we'll stay mainly dry here through much of the day Tuesday, with a little bit warmer weather back in the forecast as we head into Wednesday and Thursday. Overnight lows tonight, low 30s, cloudy skies. Again, maybe a little light rain mixed with a little bit of light snow out there. We'll go back to low 40s as we head into our Tuesday with a lot of clouds expected. And our 7-day forecast, again, a little bit warmer for Wednesday, 47. Here comes another chance of rain for Thursday. 45 degrees the high temperature, and keeping the clouds around on Friday. And we watch another system come in for the weekend, which could actually bring a pretty good potential of maybe some snowfall by the time we head to Sunday, as temperatures drop back into the upper 30s early next week. Something to keep an eye on, that's for sure, as we head into Sunday and Monday of next week.
Definitely some chilly temps there.
That's for sure. We're keeping it cold across our area.
The world's most famous Christmas tree has made its way to New York City. The Rockefeller Christmas tree arrived in Rockefeller Center Saturday as crowds and onlookers cheered.
And this year's tree is a Norway spruce from State College, Pennsylvania. It's 75 feet tall and weighs more than 12 tons and is about 80 years old.
Well, about 2 weeks ago we started tying it up and we wrapped each branch individually, then we pulled it into the tree to get it down to 14 feet so that we can travel on the highway and go underneath all the bridges and overpasses.
And he says the tree takes about 60 to 90 gallons of water per day.
It'll be adorned with more than 50,000 multicolored lights and be lit for the first time on Wednesday, November the 29th. It'll be up on display through January 7th.
It's a big tree, that's for sure.
It is a big tree, but you know, it's a star of the show. So.
We like that.
Well, thanks for joining us and have a great night.